This ain't time for snacks, it's time for fucking Ganon.
Look at that pitiful man.
Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods.
She's like calling him stupid and pitiful and everything.
Never heard saying that. I guess I just didn't read that. Pitiful man. That's kind of funny. Hostess, what do we got here? Hostess S'mores. Oh, that's another person that's on that show, Glow. You ever watch Glow?
The Tower will collapse now.
They have that kid from Sandlot, the You're Killing Me Smalls kid.
Oh, he's there.
You're Killing Me Small. He looks just the same, too.
Oh my god, are we gonna get like a Metroid escape here?
Uh-huh. We need to hurry. Please follow me.
So we kind of did get a Metroid game on the Nintendo 64.
All right, well let's get out of here.
Look at that run that she's got going on.
Yeah, and you have to have her because she opens up these little bars here, which you may have seen on the way up from the inside. You better be here. She's like not in too much of a hurry. You're just looking at me now.
Look how your sword would just stick it through her fucking head.
These are good, by the way. I don't really taste like the s'mores aspect.
No, I'm just eating that outside.
Steve doesn't like the cream filling. What are you doing? The fucking building is falling. You're just standing there, not doing anything.
The sky is falling. There you go.
Those are good, but I don't really taste like s'mores.
Don't keep them. Don't eat the fuck out of those.
Did you taste the s'mores in this? Do you think
I didn't.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be a chocolate graham cracker, and I don't taste really. It's just
like normal ones.
It's just like a golden cupcake with cream filling. You have to take all of the longest routes around these rooms.
Gotta make things interesting. She had the power to warp anywhere she wants, but she still has to have you go all the way through.
Why should she ought to just turn into Sheik, who seems to be much more athletic than...
I know, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
She gets warping any random
Yeah, I mean,
place.
if you see how fast she runs in Melee, it's fucking hilarious. It's like looking like Sonic the Hedgehog.
She runs pretty fast here.
Uh-oh, we gotta do a fight here.
All those people suck.
But we got the big Goron sword, so that's not gonna be much to worry about. If you don't have the big Goron sword, these guys are a lot more of a pain. Especially with a time limit on the line.
Hearts!
I didn't even use a fairy on the first one. I didn't even get hit that much, but...
Well, I mean, it's just a tennis match.
He usually hits me a lot more than that.
That is one of the worst fucking bosses I've ever seen for game design, though.
I love it.
I hate it. It's so stupid.
You're stupid. Mega Man's stupid.
Mega Man has some of the...
Metroid's really stupid.
Oh.
Oh, you hit a fucking source. Okay, Metroid Other M is stupid. Let's get some shit right. They have fucked up that Metroid game so fucking bad.
I also made that battle. I've done it so many times that it's probably looked easier than what it is.
Let me just time this my tennis racket. I'm sorry, my tennis ball. Tennis racket bottle ball thing, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Are you coming or are you just...
Just run into all the flaming bolts.
Yeah, just fucking run into everything, Matt. I make this game look so easy. Runs into everything on fire.
That's right.
Add some excitement to
Oh my
this.
god, I need a pop.
It's a zombie. The zombie's still alive. You didn't see him coming in though. Where's he been hiding?
Maybe one of the other guys has died and he's just like, oh, we're already there at the bottom.
There's a whole minute to spare. You can go all the way back upstairs.
You could sit back by Ganon.
Yeah,
You know, all week I've been talking about one KFC, and then you guys were like, oh, good KFC. I was like, fuck yes.
And that was just kind of a random, let's just go to KFC. Which is generally whatever we bring ends up being like, Oh, this place is about to fall the fuck down.
We need to do like B-dubs one day.
Oh my god, yeah.
The Hooters. They had yesterday. That was pretty.
That's
they
always
have
good.
good onion rings there.
Dude,
now.
I haven't been to Hooters in like 12 years.
Do you like Hooters?
When I was young, yeah. I don't know if I'd like them now. I mean, I like
you don't
Hooters.
you don't like boobies? I tell you what, me and
I just
Dad-
don't like owls.
So well, you don't go there because of owls.
I mean,
You go there for wings.
And
And
some
boobies.
boobies.
I just go there for the
They got
wings.
a new place in Florence now. Fuck, what's it called? Twin Peaks. They got better looking women.
Is there still one up in Westchester?
Probably.
Westchester's way the fuck out there. We have to.
Hooters has the
Are we-
best wings. Daytona wings. Is the best.
Y'all need to move to Ohio.
I'm perfectly happy in Indiana.
We're all.
It's over. It's finally over. There's no more.
There's the pig demon.
Have you always lived in Ohio?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't help you in the battle before.
I never really
but
thought about that, but all three of us live in different states.
How many times we've mentioned that? Like,
Yeah, we're like the
a lot.
Triforce, so the Tri-State.
Well, let's go
It's
blow
like,
this
it's like
place up.
KOI.
Oh shit! There's.
Yeah, the KOI brothers just didn't sound right.
We could change it. You're wanting to update
The
our
thing
whole
is
thing.
that we
We're
were
now the KOI brothers.
Oh god, his eyes are glowing. Triforce is glowing. Oh god, he's just blowing up and whoa. Dun dun dun.
Now, it's pushing.
I think the worst part about
Ganon.
that is that
Out the door.
I hope this
Matt
makes-
originally lived in Kentucky, so even if he didn't stay, if he'd have to fucking we didn't start this. Oh my god, let me get the fucking sentence out. God damn. Fucking sound like Joe Biden over here.
Yeah.
I think AR-15s are illegal.
Guys, that's a retard. Look, that's
So it wouldn't have been the KOI brothers if we started it like that. It would have been the KO brothers. Which actually, that doesn't.
That's not too bad either.
That's not
Alright, you're supposed to
Or then
hit
when
this
you
guy in the
join-
eye with the light arrow, but I just would rather just not, because that's a lot more trouble.
And if you would have joined, it would have just been the KKO brothers. The worst thing is, if I moved to Kentucky, we'd be the KKK brothers. And I don't think that would end very well.
Yeah, you should probably
Well, you
not.
all work in Kentucky, or you used to. You work in Ohio now?
I work in Ohio now.
I lost
Steve, are you trying to make the KKK brothers work?
Well,
Whoa, okay, I didn't know you were a racist. Oh my god, you're not responding. That's scaring me. Immensely scaring me.
these days you gotta be careful what you say because you gotta offend someone.
Well, I mean, I just made fun of Joe Biden, which would piss off everybody on the left. But if I were to make fun of Donald Trump, I'd piss off everybody on the right. So
I tell you one thing, down in Gatlinburg, everybody's a Trump fan. There were so many.
that's
fuck-
because Tennessee is typically red.
everywhere you turn, you're seeing a fuck Biden sign.
Unfortunately, you're seeing a lot of liberals say fuck Biden right now because he straight up fucking lied his way through the
moron.
election. The whole college debt thing pissed a lot of people off, which I already knew it wasn't going to happen. There was no fucking way that you're going to just eliminate college debt. You know what I mean? There's no fucking way that happens. You don't just go, boom, there's no debt.
The Master Sword's over
Same
here.
with all the stimulus stuff they give out. You know, somebody's gonna have to pay for that eventually.
Why are you standing like that, dude? I thought he was going to stab himself.
I just don't want to do it anymore.
Commit suicide right there in front of Zelda.
I actually think this sword, you don't have to use it, but I did the big Goron sword the last time, and it didn't work as well. Yeah, you're supposed to shoot him in the eye with the light arrow and stun him, but I don't know. I just would rather just roll behind him and save the trouble.
God, this is fucking dark. What the hell?
You gotta,
Everything on your TV's dark, man. This is a pretty dark area.
you gotta keep hitting Ganon's
Yeah, I mean, like,
rainbow tail.
I mean, right now, Matt and Steve are in the game. And I can see your guys' reflection.
I think it has a lot to do with these older games on newer TVs.
Yeah, I think that's true. Ouch. Dick face.
I mean, I could turn up the brightness, but then when there's actually a bright part of the game...
Maybe I'll have to bring over my old TV for when we play this stuff.
Do you use the light arrow approach, or do you do what I do when you fight this guy?
I don't use it. It's too, yeah, I just go back and swipe him with the sword. It's got a rainbow tail.
Ouch. Didn't even really. I
Maybe
mean,
it's got a rainbow tail
I haven't
too.
even. I'm probably about to here, but I'm gonna say I
sorry,
hadn't
what's
used
he-
them. I
He's got a
hadn't used.
rainbow tail. Maybe he's got a rainbow dick too.
Oh, shit.
Got rainbow nuts. You're like, that ain't my tail, bitch.
I'm actually gonna just. I don't want to hear that fucking alarm this whole time.
Nobody wants to hear that.
You're gonna
shit.
get down to like your last 3 and you're gonna fucking die.
Just think, we're just seconds away from getting this game over with.
This is so crazy.
This has been a long ride.
And this was even before I even started on this. show.
You've been
Yeah, you
here.
jumped in part 26 or 32? What did we say?
I don't know.
One of those parts.
Is that tail made out of like steel?
Shit!
Ugh!
There it goes.
Rona.
Now you just look like a fucking... what's those things from Star Wars?
Oh.
The fucking dude with the hoods up? Jaws or something?
Oh yeah. You do have to use the master sword. I did that with the big Goron sword, and it took longer on my practice run. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow.
Zelda.
I just-
don't speak
What is she
right.
doing?
I just leave.
It's vibrating.
Heart attack!
It's got a vibrator in there.
Well, I mean, Peach has the Vibe Scepter, so I guess I gotta do all the work here. Oh, that's not just the final blow. He's just hacking and slashing him.
What have you done?
Oh, he's had some bad chili now. 6 sages now! I guess that was all they're saying that, but
Where are they all been? Shouldn't they have been helping all along now? Now all of a sudden?
just sit there and let me do all the work. Ancient creators of Hyrule! Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm.
And how does Ganon escape this shit every time?
I don't know.
Is it like a Dracula kind of deal?
Doesn't Link straight up kill him in Wind Waker?
Yeah, it stabs him in the skull. I don't know. There's different explanations.
So I know like Dracula gets sealed for every like 100 years or whatever when one of the Belmont to beat up.
I think he just like unseals himself sometimes and just like, I'm tired of getting sealed, so.
Then there's other people
I'm
that
back.
like.
It's
help
like
them
sending
break
Shredder
up
and Krang to Dimension X. Like, oh, we'll never see him again until next episode.
You!
Me? Curse
you, Zelda. Curse you, sages.
Curse you, Joseph.
You know what's funny is during my
And fuck you, Joseph.
You know what's funny is during
you,
my
Joe Biden.
during my practice run, I've named my character Me. So it's when he delivered that line, it's "Curse you, Me!
Oh,
I'll exterminate your
why is
descendants."
the character named Joseph?
Sniper Joseph.
Well,
Channel mascot.
thanks.
Did you just smack him in the back?
That helps my headache.
So does probably sitting next to me while I talk loud.
I know.
As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand.
You know, I compare Matt to other people, like those inconsistent, like commercials. Like you'll be watching like a show on TV, And then when it cuts to commercial, it goes from like to it's like Jesus, fucking turn it down.
You ever notice how what you're watching is much quieter than the ads?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Why do they have to make the ads twice as loud as your show?
Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed in the realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time until the next game comes out. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. And straight it was. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it's time for me to make up for my mistakes.
Or is it?
You must lay the... Well, how's that you making up for your mistakes? I must make it up. Lay down the Master Sword.
Close the door time with me in it.
However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Joseph, give the Ocarina to
Man,
me.
she's a bitch. Oh,
As a
it's hard
sage,
work.
I can return you to your original time with it.
So you can go back and do all the Majora's Mask bullshit. Deal with the creepy moon.
That face, though.
Did you play Majora's Mask? I can't remember which one of you guys have played it. If you both played it.
Both played it, like probably more than once.
I just played it recently.
It will be time for us to say goodbye.
How long would it take to play that?
It's
Not
shorter
as
than this.
not as long as this. But
50 parts? 40
I think
parts?
we need to take a break from Zelda for a little while.
now go home, Joseph. Regain your lost time.
Go home, you piece of shit.
Home, we are supposed to be the way you are supposed to be.
Go home with your cow in your treehouse.
Do, 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 do. Her eyebrows are just so blonde. It's kind of like.
Yeah, I
At
was
least they're not pink.
been mistaking her fucking, like,
Goodbye.
her eyeshadow is fucking as her eyebrows. And I'm like, wait, does she have two eyebrows? Because they're very dark on the top. And I'm like, oh, this must be like a thing that can really fit her down there.
Well, there you go. This ride is over, y'all.
Oh my god.
Well, that was quick. It only took forever. Year,
Now,
a couple months.
Oh, shit.
we'll see whatever scenes they decide that we should see here.
We never have to see this again.
Shut up. This is my favorite game of all time. I'll smack you.
Yeah, I appreciate a good game, but oh my god, so many parts.
No, we also took a break and did other
Oh
things too.
my god. There is so fucking much. Now that final battle, both of them were kind of, you know.
You really could have went through this quicker, but he also did like all the little side things too.
I did everything, so everything that this game.
Yeah, if I were to play this, I probably would not do all like the side quests and stuff. Because I really don't need to.
Getting all the spiders just so you can get extra money that you're never gonna spend.
I just wonder how many hours you spent on this now, Matt. I guess we can add up all the timestamps from the fucking.
Now you need to remember,
videos.
like,
He was
not
playing
only
it at home.
I like everything you saw me do here. I did it twice because I was playing it
Yeah.
before. It's a lot. Even me as a Zelda guy, I got to take a break for a little bit.
Oh my god. Well,
But-
I guess.
But all the same, this is still. I don't know if some of the stuff hold, like some of the graphics and stuff and the controls,
I was gonna say,
camera
none
angles.
of the graphics really hold up.
Although they are remaking this for Switch.
Are
Is
they?
that confirmed?
Pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Make sure, check that right now, because that's something really. Because I actually might play like an updated version of this game. Like play it as my.
I haven't heard it confirmed. It's been a rumored thing for a while.
Because I own a couple of Zelda games, but Because like the one that I really wanted to start playing was Link to the Past.
I just bought that All Stars 3D Mario game.
Man, a Skyward Sword for Switch?
Yeah, I heard that. That's already out, isn't it?
All Stars 3D. You're talking about the one where
It's got
it's
Mario
Super Mario
64,
Sunshine, 64, and Galaxy.
And Galaxy. Yep.
I was gonna buy it for like updated.
They didn't really update it.
It's
just
not
an
official.
HD.
It's just a strong
It
rumor.
runs better.
I would like them to like remaster Ocarina.
I can't imagine they're not going to do it. Like, I mean, that's going to be a huge undertaking if they do.
But they already announced they're going to do like another Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, part 2 of it.
I hope they add more like dungeons.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I didn't like about that game.
Man, Nintendo is not doing so hot right now when it comes to just doing games like their main 4 franchises.
I don't know. Mario Odyssey was...
They hit one out of the park. That may
good.
be my favorite Mario.
Yeah, that was really good, but then next year was Breath of the Wild, which is fantastic, but then after that, like, nothing is...
Well, they don't like running their stuff into the ground.
Luigi's Mansion 3 was very, very good. They're just random cows.
I mean, Luigi's Mansion 3 was alright. It wasn't like any, like, it didn't have, like, the kind of the replay value out of it. Like, nothing was bringing me back to wanting to play that. I don't know. Something about it just...
I don't disagree with that sentiment. I've played through it and seen it all now, so...
Like, I couldn't even finish it. Like, I had no interest of coming back to it. I just don't... I don't know why. I mean, my thought mentality on games has just really fucking, like, shit the bed for the past few years of my life. Like, I love, like, all the games that I already know, and it's hard for me to pick up a new game and just start going.
That's something when you get older, that's what happens to everyone.
I know, and it fucking sucks, too. But that was one that I was, like, really excited to play. I started playing it, and I'm like, I just dropped it. I couldn't fucking pick it back up. Probably because, like, I feel like the first one is still the best.
Well, I agree with that.
The ambiance was just fucking hit home. Everything was just... They nailed everything on the first game. And then they tried doing it with... what was it? Dark Moon?
Yeah.
That was the sequel, right? That was
the second one, yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of
and
that
it was not... It didn't really have, like, the greatest reception.
I wasn't a big fan.
Because it was on the 3D... Or the
3DS.
Yeah. Was it the 3DS?
Yeah.
Okay, it was on the 3DS, so it's like, what the fuck?
It wasn't a bad game, but it wasn't anywher near as good as the original.
Yeah, or even the third, for that
The third
matter.
one was really good.
It's like it had the effect that Mega Man Maverick Hunter X had. The reason that it did not get very good reception was because it was on a portable console. It was something that if they would have put on like multiple platforms, it would have sold like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Because Maverick Hunter X is so fucking good. It was a really good game.
Their portable consoles always sold better than their main consoles.
Well, that's a Nintendo gimmick.
Yeah.
Maverick Hunter X came out on the PSP back in 2006.
There's a place for me for portable consoles, but if I'm sitting at home, I don't want to play with something in my hand that I want to play on a big
telly.
Yeah. I mean, we got big old, huge TVs for a reason. All right, well, that's the end of the line here. I think we've covered everything that could possibly be covered.
Yep, so we'll see you next time.
See you next time for a game that's not this.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.